Following a robust run that once again made the leader in AI chips a consensus-crowded winner, Nvidia's stock fell on Friday as traders locked in profits. The action was taken as part of a larger wave of semiconductor profit-taking, which also put pressure on the Philadelphia Semiconductor Index. The decline in Nvidia's stock occurred as investors balanced high expectations with a market environment that has become increasingly sensitive to interest rates, inflation statistics, and the immediate benefits of the AI boom. Nvidia stock, profit-taking and rotation way. Friday's action fits a well-known pattern in momentum stocks. Investors who acquired earlier tend to sell to safeguard gains when a widely held leader stops setting new highs. This dynamic has been evident in AI-related stocks, where fluctuations have increased as investors question if big tech's growing capital expenditures would result in neatly increasing profitability. The larger picture is that, despite the ongoing expansion of AI infrastructure, Nvidia's stock performance has cooled. After reaching a record high in late October, Nvidia has been mostly range-bound and has increased less than 1% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. This is a significant slowdown following its nearly 40% increase in 2025. To put it another way, investors have been waiting years for the tale to be told, and now they want evidence that the growth curve can be maintained by the next round of expenditure. During pullbacks, valuation also becomes a more prominent topic. Near the Nasdaq 100 and slightly above the S&P 500, Nvidia is trading at roughly 24 times forecast earnings, which is still well below its 5-year average multiple of 62.70. This combination helps explain why, even after periods of selling, the stock may feel expensive to certain investors and not obviously cheap to others. The downturn was mostly characterized by analysts as a positioning reset rather than a fundamental break. Investors are becoming more skeptical about whether revenue growth will match the size of capital expenditures, according to Joanne Feeney of Advisors Capital Management, who spoke to Bloomberg. Analysts haven't been in a rush to change their figures. Since IT companies announced their most recent spending plans, Wall Street projections for Nvidia's sales and earnings have stayed largely unchanged, with many analysts essentially waiting for Nvidia's own remark. As buyers retreat, sellers take profits, and the shares float until a fresh catalyst resets expectations. This wait for confirmation mentality may cause air pockets to form in the stock. The state of the market isn't helpful either. As of right now, Friday's decline appears to be a combination of profit-taking and a market that is constantly repricing risk. The stock will either remain range-bound as investors seek more proof that AI capital expenditures are generating sustainable earnings power, or Nvidia will be able to re-accelerate sentiment with distinct signals on demand and margins. These days, Nvidia stockholders almost always ask the same question: where do we go from here? The emergence of artificial intelligence, AI, has propelled the stock's multi-year run, making it legendary. As of this video, Nvidia has increased 1,190% since the beginning of 2023. Some investors are understandably cautious following such a large surge, worried about the possibility of a slowdown in AI use and heightened competition. However, there is a wealth of evidence supporting AI's future, and Wall Street has come to a rare consensus about Nvidia. The main cloud infrastructure providers are the only source of information for investors who are uncertain about the level of AI adoption. The big three cloud providers, Amazon, Microsoft, and Alphabet, all made their aspirations for artificial intelligence obvious when they released their calendar fourth-quarter results. They're putting their money where their mouth is, according to executives from each cloud service provider, who stated that investing to take advantage of the AI opportunity remains a high priority. Each declared large increases in capital expenditures, making large investments in the servers, data centers, and AI chips required to further their AI initiatives. Furthermore, Meta Platforms intends to increase spending to further its AI goals. Meta Platforms has used its wealth of user data to inform their Llama AI. Other evidence is concealed in plain view. According to CEO Alex Karp, Palantir Technologies, a leader in AI and data mining, only last week produced fourth-quarter earnings that surpassed even our most ambitious projections. Earnings per share, EPS, increased 79% as a result of revenue growing 70% year-over-year. Demand for its flagship artificial intelligence platform drove the results upward. while the segment's remaining deal value, RDV, increased by 145%. The company's U.S. commercial revenue increased by 137%. Join our investor community. Hit subscribe and like to get your daily Nvidia stock insights and tutorials delivered. The top manufacturer of high-end AI processors is Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, also known as TSMC. The business's findings supported the increasing amount of data showing a strong need for AI. Revenue increased 26% year-over-year in the fourth quarter, while EPS increased 35%. Robust AI-related demand was mentioned by the corporation as the reason for the impressive outcomes. The January sales report from TSMC may be more instructive. The business generated its biggest monthly income to date. Why? You guessed it. Demand artificial intelligence. The adoption of AI is unavoidably continuing at a rapid pace due to the combination of high capital expenditures and strong performance from Palantir and Taiwan Semiconductor. Wall Street is unquestionably optimistic. It's uncommon for experts on Wall Street to agree because there are as many differing viewpoints as there are analysts. There is almost universal optimistic attitude regarding Nvidia. None of the 63 analysts who released an opinion in February suggested selling, and 94% of them rated the stock as a buy or strong buy. Notably, Wall Street has come to almost unanimous agreement. The most bullish of his Wall Street peers is Evercore ISI analyst Mark Lipacis, who has an outperform, buy rating, and a $352 price objective for Nvidia. For those who are keeping score at home, that translates to an 85% potential return for investors. Nvidia is a top pick for 2026, according to the analyst, because of the tectonic shift to parallel processing. He continues by mentioning the business's adaptable ecosystem, which enables it to provide the lowest cost of ownership as AI models advance. Nvidia's stock has dropped 9% from its late October peak in recent months due to concerns about escalating competition. The stock's value has been compressed as a result of this and the company's strong earnings announcement. Nvidia is currently trading at less than 25 times forward earnings, which is a desirable multiple for a business at the center of the AI revolution. That, in my opinion, is a reasonable price to pay for a market leader with a stellar execution record and powerful secular tailwinds. Nvidia stock is still a good investment because of this. After accounting for stock splits, Nvidia shares were trading at $1.69 per share on November 30, 2022, when OpenAI made ChatGPT available to the general public. Even after more than 3 years, it's the kind of return that investors hope to see at least once. Amazingly, though, Nvidia might still have a lot of potential. Indeed, there is cause to believe that shares are even less expensive now than they were when ChatGPT first launched. This is the reason. The price-to-earnings, PE ratio of Nvidia has recently dropped considerably. Amazingly, Nvidia's earnings have increased even more quickly than the company's share price, which has increased by 11, even 208%. The price-to-earnings, PE ratio change as a percentage since November 30, 2022, is displayed in the chart below. As you can see, this indicator shows that shares are more than 34% less expensive. If you still find this hard to believe, have a look at Nvidia's most recent quarterly profits report prior to the release of ChatGPT. The business announced $680 million in net income for the previous quarter on November 16, 2022. Nvidia reported $39.1 billion in net income in the most recent quarter. The 11-day 208% increase in share price since ChatGPT's inception is greater than the 4,091% increase in net income. The company's extensive share buyback program more than makes up the shortfall. In addition to the $50 billion repurchase program announced in 2024, Nvidia launched a $60 billion buyback program last year, setting a new record for the business. By lowering the number of shares, share buybacks increase earnings per share, an effect that cannot be observed when examining only the monetary growth in earnings. Is Nvidia a good investment now? Low PE ratios might be a sign of value traps, so cheap companies aren't always good investments. Nvidia is currently trading at 46 times earnings. Sure, that's a premium, but it's nowhere close to the nosebleed prices that the most risky tech companies hit the night before the dot-com bust. Nvidia's earnings increased 65.3% year over year in the most recent quarter. The company would be able to grow into its PE ratio and beyond if that growth continued for even a few more quarters. In the meantime, in each of the last 4 quarters, its earnings growth has taken analysts by surprise. I have a suspicion that this business is not finished surprising and has a lot more potential than Wall Street anticipates. It wouldn't be shocking if Nvidia hits another sales milestone and breaks the $65 billion mark when it releases its 4th quarter fiscal 2026 earnings on February 25th. Over the last few quarters, Nvidia has been breaking sales records. According to the most recent financial figures for the 3rd quarter of fiscal 2026, its revenues increased by 62% year over year to a new record of $57.01 billion. Nvidia, which once more aims for record revenues of $65 billion in the 4th quarter, is certain that the growth momentum will continue. This prognosis is primarily driven by the company's thriving data center sector, which keeps driving its expansion as artificial intelligence, AI infrastructure is built out globally. The data center business segment reported $51.22 billion in revenue for the 3rd quarter of fiscal 2026, a 66% increase over the previous year. As cloud providers and enterprise clients' demands for faster computing, generative AI, and large-scale model training continued to grow, the segment hit new highs. The quick uptake of the GB300 platform and the expanded use of Nvidia's networking technologies, such as NVLink and Spectrum-X, provided a significant amount of the momentum. Nvidia continued to be a major benefactor of unprecedented expenditure on high-performance infrastructure as hyperscalers rushed to increase AI capacity. With the firm anticipating more growth from Blackwell shipments and growing orders across cloud, sovereign AI, and enterprise AI projects, the near-term future still looks promising. Additionally, Nvidia views the increasing use of advanced inference systems, long-context workloads, and agentic AI, all of which rely on clusters of high-performance graphics processing units, as important drivers of long-term growth. The data center segment is expected to generate $58.72 billion in 4th quarter revenues, which represents a 65% rise over the previous year. The company's overall top-line success is probably going to continue to be aided by the rising demand for its AI processors used in data centers. Additionally, according to analyst forecasts, the corporation is anticipated to reach the $65 billion revenue target for the 4th quarter. The current consensus estimate for fiscal 2026's 4th quarter revenues is $65.56 billion, which would represent a 66.7% increase from the previous year. Two significant businesses that are fierce rivals of Nvidia in the AI data center market are Advanced Micro Devices and Intel Corporation. Large AI model training and inference are handled by Advanced Micro Devices MI300 series accelerators, which are gaining popularity. Large cloud providers looking to expand outside of Nvidia's ecosystem are showing interest in AMD's CPUs. The software stack of Advanced Micro Devices is still evolving, but its benefits in terms of performance and cost make it a viable substitute. With the Gaudi line of AI accelerators, Intel is also making a comeback. The company is marketing Gaudi 3 to enterprise clients seeking flexibility by presenting it as an affordable and scalable choice for AI data centers. Intel can more readily incorporate AI solutions into current systems thanks to its wide range of CPUs and server infrastructure. Over the past year, Nvidia's stock has increased by about 34.6%, while the semiconductor general industry has increased by 36%. In terms of value, Nvidia is trading at a forward price-to-earnings ratio of 25.36, which is lower than the average for the industry, which is 28.62. According to the consensus estimate, Nvidia's fiscal 2026 and 2027 earnings are expected to grow by roughly 55.9% and 57% respectively, year over year. Over the last 60 days, estimates for fiscal 2026 have stayed at $4.66 per share. Over the last 30 days, earnings projections for fiscal 2027 have increased by 2 cents to $7.32 per share. Although Nvidia, one of the largest beneficiaries of that financial infusion, has seen its shares remain mostly unchanged for months, Big Tech continues to increase its spending plans for artificial intelligence infrastructure. Despite reaching a record high in late October, the stock has remained mostly range-bound, and has gained less than 1% since the start of the fourth quarter. Furthermore, in the start of 2026, it is barely outperforming the S&P up 500 index, a decline from Nvidia's nearly 40% 2025 leap following 2 years of triple-digit percentage gains. In the face of growing concerns about the returns on such investments, even the massive capital expenditures by Meta Platforms, Alphabet, Microsoft, and Amazon.com, estimated to reach over $600 billion in 2026, haven't been sufficient to significantly increase the stock. According to Joanne Feeney of Advisors Capital Management, there may be rising concerns that the final revenue from AI will not be able to keep up with the announced capital expenditures. She said that increasing spending now increases the likelihood that the market may reach satiation sooner. The date at which they pause and allow the new computation to be processed will be advanced. Nvidia's valuation has decreased since revenue growth is anticipated to decline in the upcoming years, reflecting the cyclical nature of the chip business. Based on data provided by Bloomberg, sales are expected to grow by 58% this year and by 28% in 2027. Shares of Nvidia are trading at about 24 times profit projections, which is about the same as the Nasdaq 100 index and a little more than the S&P 500. Investors are not considering this price-to-earnings ratio to be a discount, despite the fact that it is 38 times lower than the stock's 5-year average. UBS strategists led by Ulrike Hoffmann-Burchardi predict that if capital spending growth slows, valuations for infrastructure companies like Nvidia will likely trend lower. They stated in a note dated February 10th that growth in capital expenditures is likely to moderate from these levels, which could improve investor perceptions of those doing the spending but is a potential negative for some companies in the enabling layer. Nvidia's next earnings announcement, which is scheduled for February 25th after markets close, will be the next catalyst for the company's stock. The demand for chips, which have accounted for a significant portion of hyperscaler spending in recent years, and Nvidia's outlook will be of interest to investors. According investing expert Shelby McFadden, it really only depends on the company's value and current level of wealth. Before we give them their money back, investors would like to wait and see what Nvidia has to say about it. Since the tech titans announced their massive expenditure plans, Wall Street analysts' projections for Nvidia's sales and earnings in 2026 have not changed. Naturally, analysts are probably holding off on updating their models until they hear back from Nvidia. It's normal for there to be a period of stabilization following a significant stock run-up like Nvidia's, but mood can shift quickly, according to Jim Thorne, chief market analyst at Wellington Altus. "It's psychology," Thorne commented. "Suddenly, the stock skyrockets as everyone believes the story." Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your input helps create a more knowledgeable community where we can all learn and grow together in the world of investing. Stay up to date with the latest market trends, insights, and key updates by subscribing to Investing Tutorial. We're here to help you make smart investment decisions and stay ahead of the curve.